Big Cotter baseball time. We are back. Big Cotter's looking to bounce back from an NLDS exit to the eventual World Series champs last year. Come into the season for the second straight year, ranked first overall as a team, first in contact, second in pitching, fifth in defense, ninth in power, 17th in speed. Guess guys got slower, even though I made everyone 22. Makes no sense to me. But looking like a good squad. Here is your opening day lineup. Theo Coley named the opening day left fielder this year over Dade. A worthwhile switch. Otherwise looking pretty similar as we'll move these two around just to get some balance left and right side. And then in the pitching staff looking the same. Everyone back. And we'll see if Ben Keefe cannot choke every game like he did last year. And let's see if Kieran Tawari can actually close games. A lot of storylines for the Cotters. And opening day is against the San Francisco Giants. Here's what the month of April's looking like. We'll go to the All-Star break and then check numbers and shit. And anything else we have to check? I don't think so. We're going to get to Simmon. Here we go. What a shit start. Fuck you. God damn. Cotters are 1-7 to start the year. I mean, this is just a complete joke. 2-9, 2-10, 2-14. This team is 2-14. This is just atrocious. The new manager is a fucking loser. Did they call up some randoms that are sucking or something like that? Yadier Molina is on the Cotters now. Fuck you, game. Can you just kill yourself already? This is such bullshit. I did not call any of these fucking people up. Austin Cotter is our catcher, not that old bastard. Matt Welsh. We ride with Matt Welsh on this team, alright? Let me have my fucking players. What in the hell is going on? Big Bryant is the worst fucking manager of all fucking time. Andrew Tyson, dog shit. Brady Lang, good. Tim Wallace, mid. Mike Farmer, horse shit. Joel, mid. Sam Holvey, mid. Troy Williams, dog shit. Theo Coley, wow, you are garbage. Dade Pitchford re-entering the lineup because we're not going to live with those numbers. Pitching rotation, how awful. I've been okay. Terry, awful. Rourke, pretty bad. Van Ness, just ridiculously bad. Rydell, okay. Lungman, garbage. Good. Mid. Good. Absolute ass. Is Ben Keefe going to get his head out of his ass anytime soon? I'm very curious about it. I'm really curious. Oh, what a start to the year for Kieran, too. Let's hope we can fucking win some baseball games here. There we go. A 4-game sweep of the Brewers is how you bounce back. But stop losing. Finished the month of April 11-18. After a 2-14 start, to go 9-4 to close out the month is a pretty good turnaround. Let's see what else we can do. Don't forget this team was under 500 at the break last year. Don't get swept by the Cubs. That's not how you frickin' win a division. Swept by the Nationals. Sweep the Phillies. Please win every game against the Pirates. There's a nice winning streak. Simulate the draft. None of those bozos going to play for us. This is a nice winning streak to end the month. Cotters were looking dead. 8-game win streak. Let's go through June. Oh, my God. Pick it up. Over 500. Back over 500. Nice turnaround. We're taking care of business against the Pirates every time we play them. Love to see that. Don't care about the AA first half. And let's get this thing to the break and reassess. Nice turnaround. Finish strong. Brewers series. 3-game sweep. What a turnaround for the Cotters. 53-45. Is it great? No, but tied at the top of the division with the Cubs, game and a half up on the Brewers after a 2-14 start. We will take that gladly after the way we started the year. 53-45. Let's see if anyone's in the home run derby first of all. Brady Lang, welcome back to the home run derby. 28 first half bombs. It's stats time. All-Star break stats. Andrew Tyson. Down year. Numbers all down all across the board. He somehow has more homers now than he did all of last year, but the rest of his numbers aren't quite as good. His slugging is up, but his on-base is way down. Not a trade-off we want to see. Brady Lang, my God, this guy is going to be in MVP conversations. Here's one guy who's not the problem with the team. I'll tell you that much. 28 bombs, 16 doubles, 77 RBIs, 1,036 OPS. Tim Wallace, pretty damn good himself. 17 homers, 924. Not quite his snubbed MVP self of last year, but still pretty good. Mike Farmer, ass. Complete ass for a 92 overall second baseman. These numbers are hot shit. Let's please pick it up. We're going to make some lineup adjustments because Joel needs to move the fuck up the lineup. Look at these numbers. Guy is as consistent as they come. He just rakes. What a beast. Sam Holvey, nice turnaround year at the plate. 831 OPS. Not hitting it out of the yard, but we don't need him to. Troy Williams, my God, the catcher position on this roster is ass. It is just comically bad. Troy Williams, oh, make me good this time. He's an 84, he's shit. So, and that's the end of that. Dade Pitchford, solid year after he was garbage last year. Got reinserted into the lineup after that atrocious start and has been solid. James Kennedy, great bat again. He was great last year, great again this year. Great DH for this team. Coleman Hawkins, utter garbage. Hate to see that. He was a solid bench bat last year. Jordan Elliott has picked it up a little bit. Still not great, but 3 steals is not going to cut it. And when you have 95 speed, though. Austin Cotter. Oh, my goodness. Austin Cotter is raking at the plate. Every single hit is a single, though. Basically, has 1 homer and 1 double, only 55 at bats. Not sure how much we're going to trust those numbers. Theo Coley, definitely not the year from last year. He's been terrible. Dade Pitchford's going to stay in the lineup. Pitching rotation, Kyle Tosk, another great year for me so far. Whip under 1 again, 2.31 ERA. Greg Terry turns it around with a solid first half this year, very solid. Ricky Rourke, shit. Just shit. 91 overall, just shitting the bed. Owen Van Ness is just terrible. There's no other way to say it. He's just a terrible pitcher. He is really bad at pitching. And Jackson Rydell, what a year in the 5 spot in the rotation. He has been dominant. 2.36 ERA. That is nice to see. He's been the second best starter. You could even make a case that he's been, well, maybe not better than me, but second best starter. Lack, pretty good year. Only 38 innings in the long relief spot, which is probably a good sign that starters aren't getting shelled early in games. Nate Reed, hell of a first half. 2.03 ERA in 40 innings for us. 5 holds. Great work. Ron Harper Jr. It's not the end of the world, but I want to see those numbers come down a little bit. Michael Handel, just lights out. Only 18 innings, but he's been lights out in those 18 innings. What a beast. Ben Keefe, I don't even want to look at you. You're garbage. Max Marcus, 9 innings for some reason, and he's been pretty good. He better pitch more. Matt Welsh, thank God he's only pitched 20 innings. That's too many for him. And Kieran Tawari, not terrible. 23 saves, 5 blown. We'll take it. Max Marcus needs to pitch more. We're replacing him with Ben Keefe, who just sucks. See if that'll get him more innings. All-Star game. Hold on. Sim through here. Big Cotter All-Stars. Kyle Tosk and Jackson Rydell, both starting pitchers in the All-Star game. Love to see that. What a year for Rydell. Tim Wallace, back-to-back All-Star starts. Brady Lang, back-to-back All-Star starts. Those two are as consistent as it gets. But where in the world is Joel? Got snubbed last year and snubbed again. Just a joke. Absolutely snubbed for the second straight year from the All-Star roster. That is just ridiculous. Let me check the chat. Haven't looked at it since I went through all the stats.
New one, so I want to see
If I missed any questions from anyone or like requests to like check stuff, please send it now because I wasn't looking at the chat. I'm gonna make a lineup change. Joel's moving up in the lineup. We're gonna switch here. Just get that left-right mix. Holvey's moving up over Farmer. Troy Williams is moving down here. Actually, Kennedy's going to hit right there. And I like that lineup. Lefty we can keep the same because we're chilling there. Let's get to the trade deadline. Check Joel's defensive stats. Will do. Why do I keep getting notifications about bums? No one cares about those guys. Joel at shortstop has made just 4 errors the entire first half. Almost matched his WAR from last year. He has now turned it around fully defensively. Well, let's not speak before the postseason comes, but good sign. He was definitely an all-star snub. Let's get to the end of July. Pull away in the division. Come on now. Can't be splitting with the D-backs. Come on now. All right, we're not making any trades. 59-48 is good for a 1.5 game league. Cubs and Cardinals are kind of hanging around. The Pirates are 24-83. How do you have a team that bad in a professional sport? How? I don't really get it. Let's get to September where we have to call up 2 randoms. Lost the series against the Brewers and got swept by the Cubs. What are we doing? I have to pause and take a minute to look at this just absolutely killer stretch of 7 games of baseball. 1-6 against the Brewers and Cubs. That is just bullshit. Gotta be shitting me. Better sweep the fucking Pirates. My God, this team's playing terrible baseball. Even lost to the Pirates once. 2-3 against the Cards. 2-3 against the Rockies. 2-3 against the Cards. There's a Brewers sweep. 75-60, leading the division by a game and a half. The Cubs are a game and a half back. Brewers 4.5 back. We play the Cubs 3 times in Cotterville and then 4 times at Wrigley. 2 massive series. Got to call up 2 randoms real quick. Welcome to the team, Tyler Callahan. And need a pitcher as well. Hunter Green, welcome back. All right. Let's get through this Arizona series, see where we stand. Don't care. Sweep of the Giants. 6 wins in a row leading up to the Cubs series and a 3-game division lead. I personally say we sim this series all the way up until here so that we can get to the playoffs quicker because this 4-game series will really decide it. But I'll let you vote in the chat if you want me to play the first series or not. Was Cotton AAA and I missed it? Let's see. Hate when the game fucking sends people down for no reason. My God, Cott. Get back up here. If they called Yadier Molina up again, I'm going to lose my mind. Is Matt Welsh still on the team? Good. Jason Castro, you're also like 90 years old. Please go back to AAA. Thank you. All right, game-by-game Cubs series. If the Cubs sweep us, they tie the division. Anything else, we maintain a division lead. Greg Terry, Kyle Hendricks. Don't care. Oh, this is why it does this. It's going to call Cott down because they don't have a valid lineup. This is bullshit. God damn it. That's exactly why they do that. Just put some random dude at catcher. I don't care. There you go. Okay, we're good now. No, I don't want to be in AAA or AA. All right, Greg Terry versus Kyle Hendricks. Big game. Cubs win 2-1. Gotta be kidding me. Greg Terry surely not at fault there. The offense musters up 1 run in a big game. Where have we seen that before? Marcus Stroman, Ricky Rourke, who his numbers are garbage. And we win it. Nice work. Let's see who got it done for us on the offensive side of the ball. Home runs from Joel, Ivy, Troy, and Dade. 4 bombs for this team. 3 RBIs from Joel. Dude just rakes for a living. Ricky was mid. Bullpen was pretty good. Michael Handel, 8-out save for this team. Gave up just 1 hit. Guy is dominant. Big rubber match here. Don't want to let the Cubs gain any ground. Van Ness versus Alzolay. And the Big Cotters shut him out. This division is ours. 3 for 3, 2 walks from Andrew Tyson. He reached all 5 times, 2 RBIs, and he homered twice. What a performance in a big game. Pitching-wise, did we get a complete game? Nah, Van Ness, 8 shutout, 2 hits. Max Marcus shut the door. Let's sweep this Pirates series. There we go. Back-to-back shutouts again. I got to make sure we're not like no-hitting teams because I don't want to skip over a no-hitter. 1 hit for the Pirates in this game. There's the offensive numbers in case you missed them. 1 hit allowed by me. Complete game 1 hitter, 11 Ks. Please hand me the Cy Young Award. Let's get through this Marlins series. More wins. 3-game division lead. I'll leave it up to a vote again on whether we quick manage all these games. It's a tight division race. Could lock up the division or lose the division this series. I say we probably quick manage. All right, I guess people want sim instead. Game-by-game sim. All right, that works for me. We do got 2 Pirates games coming up here. That's big time for us. 2 easy wins there. The Pirates have like 120. 38 and 115 is comical. All right. Ricky Rourke is just so bad at baseball. It's unbelievable. Going up against Adbert Alzolay in game 1 of the series from Wrigley Field. Huge game. We're going game-by-game sim, at least for games 1 and 2. And the Cubs win 2-1. Rick was not at fault for the loss. Offense had 5 hits all day. 4 of them came from Hawkins and Kennedy the fourth. Rest of the offense fell asleep. Wallace did double. And Rick Rourke had 7 innings of 1-run ball. He's definitely not at fault. Looks like Nate Reed gave up a walk-off in the bottom of the 9th. That's unfortunate, but his numbers look pretty good based on the ERA. Can't fault him too much. Big game now. Cubs can get within a game here, or the Cotters can extend their division lead back to 3 and ensure that they'll leave the series with the lead in the division. It's Jared Eichhoff, Owen Van Ness, who looks like he's turned it around in the second half. Cubs win. Cubs win. There's the offensive numbers. 4 runs. Kennedy had 2 RBIs. Van Ness was pretty shitty. I mean, that's not a terrible start, but we need better than 4 runs allowed in a big game like this one. Handel with an unearned run allowed, so who made an error that fucked him up? Tim Wallace cost us the game. in the 10th inning. Nice work, man. All right, we're quick managing the final two here. If the Cubs win this one, they tie up the division heading into Sunday. It's Jackson Rydell, who's been a beast, versus Alec Mills, who's somehow also been a beast. Unrealistic game. Let's see what we got. Cotters, Wrigley Field, Rydell on the bump. Got some tired bodies, but you're going to have to play through it because this is a big game. Dade Pitchford has been awful in the second half based on that batting average. Might have to remove him from the lineup after this one. Huge game. Need this win. Rydell on the bump and then Tosk in the series finale is great. Can't afford to lose those two games with your two best arms throwing. One game separates these two teams. Let's get the quick match. Ground out, ground out, ground out. Nice start offense. Rydell, good inning. Offense goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to start the game. Schwindel double and an RBI single for Yan Gomes off Rydell. Cubs lead. Hayward strikes out, and the Big Cotter offense has yet to get on base through 3 innings against Alec fucking Mills. And there is a double to finally break up the perfecto for Brady Lang. Big at bat here from Joel, and he grounds out. And an RBI single from Ian Happ, 2-0 Cubs. Yan Gomes another single. Stewart strikeout, Hayward ground out. Need some goddamn offense. Holvey double, love to see that. Farmer follows it with a weak pop-up. Kennedy single, Holvey somehow doesn't score. First and third, one out for Troy Williams. Fielder's choice, no run. I'm not even going to let Dade hit here. He's so awful that we're going to put Theo Coley in the game right now. I mean, we can't even let that piece of shit hit here. Pops him up. 2-run homer, Patrick Wisdom. That is going to be a tough one to come back. This offense not doing a damn thing. Cubs are going to even the division. I don't know if Rydell should keep pitching. We'll see if he got one more inning in him. Thank you. Joel with a double. Holvey walk. Life on the offensive side for the Cotters. Farmer, fielder's choice. He sucks so much. Kennedy, base hit. One and a one-run scores for the Cotters. Need more. Troy Williams, base hit 4-2. Theo Coley will face Chris Martin. Mills gets chased from the game. He flies out, does move Kennedy over to third. Massive at bat for Tyson. Ground out. Pitching change going to be made here. Nate Reed coming in. Gets him 1, 2, 3. 8th inning. Wallace. Solo homer. It's 4-3. There is life in the Cotter clubhouse now. Wallace has been slumping recently based on the box scores we've checked. And now he goes yard. Brady Lang follows it against Cody Hoyer with a single. Joel walks. This offense coming alive now. Holvey fielder's choice moves Lang to third. Do not hit into a double play, Farmer. Strikeout is nearly as bad. All up to Kennedy the fourth, who walks, leaves it for Troy Williams. Fielder's choice, run doesn't score. Cubs maintain the lead. See if Nate Reed's got another inning in him. Nope. We're going to take you out right after that. Who are the Big Cotters going to here? How's Keith looked in the second half? Terrible. How's Marcus looked in the second half? Not good, because he was better in the first half. Michael Handel, it's your time to shine. Oh, my goodness. Right-hander got to come in here to face Gomes, I think. Handel's looking too shaky. Lack Lungman strikes him out. Stewart, base hit, 6-3 Cubs. Fuck you, Lack. Base hit, no need to steal, risk any losing the base runner.
Wallace brings up the tying run to the plate, and Brady Lang, who strikes out. Last chance, Joel Salin, walk. Let's hop in with the bases loaded. Why not? Bases loaded, 2 outs. Sam Holvey to the plate. He's clutch. Need a bases clearing double here. And that's fouled away. Strike two, excuse me. 0-2. Down to their last strike. Pitch. And he chases. Cubs win. Cubs even up the division. And the winner of Game 4 will take a 1-game lead in the division race. Rydell was not very good. Offense was not very good. And Lack Lungman gives up a killer 2-run single in the 8th. Kyle Tosk will take the hill in the finale, a must-win game for this Cotter team. To blow a division so hard that you enter a series leading by 3 games and lose the series and leave the series losing by a game would just be devastating. It is Tosk versus Hendricks. What a pitching matchup here in the series finale. What a crucial game. Need some goddamn offense. Dade Pitchford, you will not be making the start. That will be Theo Coley. Why is Nick Senzel on the team? God damn it. Probably a September call-up, hopefully. All right, rocking with the same lineup. Nobody is taking a break in this game. You can take a break against the Pirates. Have to have this win. Marquee pitching matchup. Division may come down to this game at Wrigley Field. Here we go, Cotters. 89 and 66 apiece. Doesn't get better than this in late September. Terrible start for the offense again. 1-2-3 for me. Kennedy single. Williams single. Coley strikeout. Tyson RBI single. Cotters lead 1-0. Fielder's choice Tim Wallace bringing up Brady Lang. Base hit 2-0 Cotters. Base hit 3-0 Cotters. Base hit run doesn't score. Mike Farmer. Can you redeem yourself for all your mishaps in your Big Cotter career thus far? No, you can't. 3 runs should be enough for me. Let's go. Solo homer, Troy Williams, 4-0 Cotters. Kyle Hendricks is rattled. This Big Cotter offense has come to play today. And Patrick Wisdom with a solo bomb will take it. 1 mistake pitch, not going to hurt us at this point. 4-1. Regroup, get out of this inning. Here we go. Wallace with a walk. 2-run homer, Brady Lang, 6-1 Cotters in the 5th. Wade Miley enters the ball game, and Joel doubles off him right away. Who said he can't hit lefties? More runs coming for the Big Cotters, and then a double play ball. And a runner is thrown out at the plate by somebody out there in the outfield. What a cannon. 7-1 Cotters, bottom 6, 2-run homer, Patrick Wisdom. He owns me, my God. 7-3 is plenty of a lead, though. Through 6 3-run frames. First and third, 1 out for Kennedy. Base hit, 8-3 Cotters. Williams will face Justin Steele. Walks. Coley. Base hit, 10-3 Cotters. They've broken it wide open. Wallace, another one. Let's get through 7 here, and then we'll hand it to the pen. Solo bomb Sam Holvey. The Big Cotters are going to regain their division lead, barring an epic bullpen collapse. Matt Welsh, why not get some run here? Okay, maybe not if you're going to walk 3 guys. Ron Harper, let's clean up this inning. There we go. Let's finish it off, Ronnie. 12-4. Big Cotters win 12-4. Huge win for the Cotters, and they got 2 against the Pirates up next to try to win this division for the 2nd straight year. Tosk 18-5. Please give me the Cy Young Award. I wasn't amazing today, but got us the job done. Offense was fantastic. 17 hits. A true team effort. Even Matt Welsh got a couple outs, even though he walked 3 along the way. Heading into the Pirates series, 1.5 game division lead. Let's get these wins. Greg Terry versus Zach Thompson, 2-1 Cotter win. Rick Rourke versus Bryce Wilson, 4-2 Cotter win. 4 games to play. The division lead is 3.5. We can clinch a division title with a win in this game. And they lose. Cubs win. It's not over yet. Actually, I think the Cubs were off. 3-game lead, 3 to play. We'd have to go 0-3. Cubs would have to go 3-0. Here we go. Jackson Rydell, Anthony DeSclafani for the division. Loss. How'd the Cubs do? A Cubs loss also clinches the division. And the Chicago Cubs lost to the Cardinals. The Big Cotters win the NL Central. Back-to-back years with an NL Central title for the Big Cotters. Congratulations. The Big Cotters have finished the season 94-68 and won the NL Central. You will be taking on the goddamn New York fucking Mets in the division series for the 2nd straight year. Unreal. But hey, we got here, didn't we? End of year stats, and then we'll watch the title game. Back-to-back NL Central champs. Here are your end-of-season stats. Let's get Dade Pitcher the hell out of left field while we're at it. Oh, God, we got to fix the roster. All right, let me fix the roster first. Our playoff roster is not going to not have Austin Cotter on it. All right, and I'll tell you that much. Theo Coley, yeah, you're what? Yeah, add the playoff roster. Thank you. Max Marcus, add the playoff roster. Is Austin Cotter? Matt Welsh had the playoff roster. That's right. That's right. Hunter Green, remove. Jake Fraley, remove. Leandro Rivas, remove. All right. Stats. Andrew Tyson on the year. Down year for him at the plate, although his slugging did increase. 6 homers to 22. 35 RBIs to 84 is quite an improvement. But in terms of on-base numbers, he was a little bit down. OPS was up overall. Not totally sure how to judge this season. Only made 1 error. WAR's the same. I guess it was a similar year in a different way. Had some more power this year. Didn't get on base quite as much. So we'll live with that year. Tim Wallace has the MVP receipts from last year and didn't really come through on him. He was good, don't get me wrong, all-star caliber player, but wasn't MVP level quite this year. 914 OPS, 10 less homers on the year, 12 less RBIs. Did have 45 doubles. That has to be top 5 in the league. Brady Lang is going to be in the top 3 of MVP, and if he isn't, it's racism. 988 OPS, hit 322, 41 bombs, 111 RBIs. This guy is freaking great. 6.8 wins above replacement. Joel Salin, not a great second half because he was just tearing the cover off the ball with his first half numbers. Same amount of homers, pretty much the same on the RBI front, and wasn't quite as good overall as last year. So a little bit of a disappointment. Same amount of errors in the second half. Pretty good defense at short. Was a whole 1.2 wins better than last year. Sam Holvey, much improved at the plate on the year. 807 OPS, 17 steals as well, had 16 bombs. Mike Farmer, what a disappointment this guy is. What a disappointment. 20 homers, 80 RBIs is fine, but a 739 OPS for your 92 overall second baseman is not fine at all. 2.2 WAR compared to 3.9 last year. Kennedy, hell of a year at the plate again. This guy is as underrated as it comes in this league. 843 OPS, just a solid DH. Troy Williams, improved from last year, will take it. Showing some steady improvement at the catcher spot. And Dade Pitchford, another just shit year. Coleman Hawkins off the bench, not as good as last year overall, although his average was up, so good for him on that front. Jordan Elliott just can't hit the baseball. He just can't hit. Theo Coley, pretty solid. Not great, though. He was great last year, was kind of mid this year. Austin Cotter, not great. Only 80 at-bats. Had 1 homer, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs. Hit 262, but dude never took a walk to save his life and couldn't slug for shit. And that is the Big Cotter offense on the year. Pitching rotation, Kyle Tosk. These are Cy Young numbers. Prove me fucking wrong on this. 195 ERA, .91 whip. 202 strikeouts. For a non-strikeout guy, 5.1 WAR, which is somehow down from last year. Interesting. Greg Terry, much better this year. He was not good at all last year. This year he was fantastic. This is a great season from Terry. Starting rotation, bouncing back. But then you look at Rick Rourke sucking cock. It's not terrible, but it really isn't that good. Stop focusing on striking guys out and focus on not giving up more hits than innings. That'd be nice. Owen Van Ness, nice second half. He was awful. I remember from the first half stats I was talking about how shit he was at pitching. And this year is not bad. It really isn't bad for a fourth starter. And Jackson Rydell, what a surprise. Hell of a year. It looks like Rick Rourke will not be in the playoff rotation because there's 4 better pitchers than him, and Jackson's one of them. What a year. Lack Lungman, great year as the long relief guy. Got to give him credit where it's due. This is fantastic. Fantastic work from Lack. Nate Reed, awesome work out of the pen. Bullpen showing improvement. Everyone on the team has improved, it looks like, especially on the pitching staff. Ron Harper Jr., pretty much the same numbers as last year, although he was walking more guys, giving up more hits. Michael Handel, 37 innings, lights out. Baseball, Handel. He'll be the go-to left-hander in the Big Cotter playoff bullpen. 16 innings for Marcus was okay. Ben Keefe, I mean, this guy sucks cock. He's just so bad. So fucking bad. This guy will not be trusted in the postseason. Matthew Welsh, not even bad for 26 innings. I'll take that, Matt. And Kieran Tawari, much improved this year. 40 saves, 8 blown is similar to last year, but overall the numbers much improved. Struck out 56 in 51 innings. And those are the numbers. Let me check the chat real quick, and then I'll do awards. Let me get this dumbass notification off my screen. We'll do league leaders first. League leaders, Kyle Tosk ERA, Kyle Tosk wins, Kyle Tosk shutouts, Kyle Tosk complete games, Kyle Tosk innings pitched, and Kyle Tosk whip. If that's not Cy Young, I don't know what is. Tim Wallace doubles, Brady Lang batting average. Some league leaders on this team. And the top 2 in batting average in the entire MLB, or in the entire NL at least, are Brady Lang and James Kennedy IV. In hits, Brady Lang is second behind Nick Madrigal. Nobody in at-bats. Who cares about that? Tim Wallace leads the league in doubles, triples. Andrew Tyson tied for 5th with 9. Brady Lang tied for the league lead in home runs. Not quite the entire MLB, but the NL with 41. RBIs, Brady Lang second with 111. Wow, Tatis is probably going to steal MVP from him. His numbers are pretty good. Brady Lang and Tim Wallace both in the top 10 for runs scored. Stolen bases, Tim Wallace and Joel Salin in the top. Where the hell is Andrew Tyson? Dude just decided not to steal bases. He let Sam Holvey and Brady Lang outsteal him. Gotta be kidding me. That's some bullshit right there. Walks, Sam Holvey, 8th in the league, patient hitter. Brady Lang leads the NL, and on base, James Kennedy, 4th. Brady Lang 4th in slug, Tim Wallace 7th. OPS, Brady Lang 4th, Tim Wallace 6th. Wins, Kyle Tosk 1st, Jackson Rydell 5th. Losses, Kyle Tosk 2nd to least, Jackson Rydell tied for 2nd to least. Saves, no Dade Pitchford sighting. ERA, Tosk leads over DeGrom. Don't give him the Cy Young, you pussies. Give it to me, please. Tosk leads in shutouts. Greg Terry tied for 4th with 4. Strikeouts, Kyle Tosk 7th. I put my worst stat is Ks per 9, and I was 7th. Ricky Rourke 5th. Maybe you should focus on the rest of your fucking pitching. And Greg Terry 2nd. What a year. Complete games 9 for me. Greg Terry tied for 5th with 4 innings pitched. 244 and 2/3 for me. Greg Terry, 2nd least walks allowed. Me, 4th least walks allowed. This pitching staff has been great. Whip 1st for me, 6th for Greg Terry. Pitching war, Greg Terry and Kyle Tosk back-to-back 2nd and 3rd on the list. Batting war, Brady Lang 3rd. Andrew Tyson 8th. That's pretty crazy. And awards. The Cy Young Award goes to Kyle Tosk. Let's go. What a year. And Brady Lang gets Silver Slugger for first base. No Gold Gloves for the Big Cotters. That's a little disappointing if you ask me. But we'll take the Cy Young gladly. Any finalists for Gold Glove? Troy Williams at catcher was 3rd. Andrew Tyson was 3rd for center, and that's it. All right, Big Cotters versus Mets in the NLDS. Title game tips off in 7 minutes, so that'll do it for Cotter baseball tonight. But tomorrow night, Game 1, Kyle Tosk versus Jacob deGrom, the rematch in the NLDS from Citi Field. Be there. If you're not, go fuck yourself. No one likes you.